Good morning slash afternoon, everybody. Nice little game last night. I posted my live OT reaction around midnight last night with my girlfriend in attendance, and the video's been processing for the last 13 hours. So I don't know when that's gonna get uploaded, but it's processing. It's been so for 13 hours. Probably it'll never go through, or maybe it'll go through while I'm making this video. Kind of like the last time the video was stuck processing. Anyways, I missed the Rangers review 2 games ago. I'll get last night's in because I have a minute. What time is it? Okay, I have a little bit to make a quick video, and then I've got to get ready for work. Alrighty. Perfect. You know what? We're gonna keep this positive. We're actually gonna keep this positive. Okay. I want to start with this. Ryan Strome has looked really good these past couple games. That first of all, he had a move not against Philadelphia. Who did we play the game before? When we lost, was it the Islanders? Who did we lose to? I don't know. All I know is he went cut to the inside, then went between the legs, got around. Like, he made a gross move. Like, all right, so this is what I'm getting at. Ryan Strome, these past 3 games, has been skating around and stick handling like he's disgusting. Like, I don't know what got into his system, but like the way he's been skating around, it's not the Ryan Strome that we saw like the past 2 years, which has been a pretty good Ryan Strome, you know, scoring when he can. This is a Ryan Strome that's like kind of putting on a backpack and going to work. This kid, he's like his stick handling went from like meh to what? Like every now and again, like Strome's pulling off a move. It's like, was that Strome? Like, is that the right 16 I'm watching? I don't know. He's looked pretty good these past few games. I'm actually beginning to come around on Ryan Strome. I think he's a pretty solid player. Maybe we should hold on to him. Mika looked asleep again. Chris Kreider stinks. God, he is so bad. I'm so over Kreider. I don't understand. I said from the start, when we signed him that extension, I was one of the only idiots that said, oh, God, why? Why 7 years? Why that cap hit? No. And for the most part, I was in the minority in saying that. And now here we are a year later. Exactly what I said was going to happen is happening. He's playing like crap. And we're kind of all wishing he wasn't here because I don't want be like, oh, veteran leadership. Some veteran we got a 5-on-3 power play, and he took a hooking penalty on a 5-on-3. Some veteran we got. I know I said I was going to keep this positive. I'm already ripping on Kreider. God, he's just been so depressing this year. Like, I'm seeing nothing out of him. The only good I've seen out of Kreider this year, and it's not even good, it's actually pretty darn good, I would go as far as to say great, is his penalty killing. He's been an excellent penalty killer this year. But aside from that, it's a waste of space. $6.5 million for this guy? Jesus. It's a lot of money for a guy who, again, never played a full season in his life, never scored more than 53 points in a season, and is inconsistent at best. You know, it just... you know what? We'll move on. Kaapo Kakko had another phenomenal game. That shootout goal he scored was so mint. God, an 80-mile-an-hour wrist shot from, like, in the crease. What a stud. Lafreniere kind of got bumped down to the 4th line yesterday. But, you know, Lafreniere didn't have a bad game. I think what we're seeing out of Lafreniere right now is what we're seeing out of Kakko last year. He literally looks afraid. He looks afraid to try anything. And again, I'm going to reference that Statboy Steven interview. Well, it wasn't his interview, but he pulled the interview from a Finnish media or something like that. When Kakko went on record saying, yeah, I would try to do things, and the coach would basically tell him no. Or don't do this. It's like, really? Really? We're not going to get into too much Quinn talk today. I'm honestly at the point now where even though it felt like we were losing that entire game, I'm still happy that we won. And at this point, I'm going to take any win that we can get because I'm tired of losing. It was nice to finally see the boys come together and string a win. You know it's bad when your second power play unit's outperforming your first power play unit. And Colin Blackwell and Anthony Boteto are your go-to guys on your second unit. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at now. I keep using my mouse. I'm on my other laptop today. I'm on my school laptop because my big laptop, my actual, like, I do actual work on laptop, is just... It's been stuck on, like, 15% battery for the past year and a half. And I don't know. So I'm just going to give it a rest. I don't know. Just leave it plugged in and turned off, screen off for maybe a day or two before I have an exam Monday. So I'll probably leave it off till then. Georgiev looked pretty good. Honestly, no weak goals. That first goal, like 59, what was it? I'll tell you right now. I can look it up. Yeah, 59 seconds into the game, Aube, Kubel, Nicholas. Wow, he actually spells his name like I spell my name. That is rare. Not often do you see Nicholas without an H. Anyways, yeah, I thought after they scored a goal a minute into the game, I thought we were going to lose like 5 or 6-0. And honestly, we probably should have, but Georgiev played lights out. Then Blackwell scores on power play. Smith scores after a great pass by Panarin. I thought Smith was going to miss the puck. Of course, Farabee scored with like a minute left, minute 14, 15 left, something stupid like that. Pretty uneventful overtime. Nothing really too excited. Bogdanovich had a penalty shot in the third period, but Carter Hart's such a good goalie. I can't believe we beat him in the shootout, to be honest with you. Yeah, Panarin and Kakko basically scored right, low blocker, both the same, almost the same exact move, just different hands, different handedness. Sorry, I can't really pick out anyone that stood out. We actually, you know what? Here's something that stood out. We actually out-face-off the team. We had the Flyers 55% to 45%. The Flyers are actually a pretty good face-off team, if I remember correctly. We outshot them 33 to 22. They out-hit us 21 to 20. We out-blocked them 27 to 17. We're blocking a lot of shots. This is like Tortorella level shot blocking. And they had more giveaways than we did. They had 11 giveaways. We had 10. I'd like to point out that, who was it? Who did I say? Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, it was, shoot. Crud, what was I going to say? Yeah, Lemieux. It was Lemieux, yeah. Lemieux had another 4 blocked shots yesterday. And Zibanejad had 4 blocks as well. So the blocked shots are getting in front of shots, which is good. I mean, 27 blocked shots. That could have been a 49-shot night had we not gotten in front of those. So we did save Georgiev a lot of work. I guess the question is, can the Rangers really carry this forward? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I think we kind of got a little bit lucky yesterday. We need our top players to be our top players. Listen, Panarin has a production similar to what he had last year, but in terms of dominance, I don't know. Like he had a couple wide open looks last night that I feel like last year he would have put in. Now listen, I am not complaining about Artemi Panarin. I am not. He's the best player on this team. It's not even close. And you could tell how much we missed him just by watching him last night. I mean, for the most part, dominate puck possession. And, like, it's so weird because Panarin is not a fast skater by any means. But when he gets caught up to, I don't know, I feel like he makes the same move as any fourth-line guy. But the difference between him and any fourth-line guy is how he never loses the puck. Like, he never loses the puck, this guy. Panarin literally controls the puck better than anyone I have ever seen on the Rangers before. And he always finds a way to snap it tape to tape. Like, there is literally, like, he could be not looking. He could be looking at Georgiev down there. The puck's on his backhand, and he still snaps it tape to tape across. Like, he's unbelievable, this guy. He's unbelievably good. He actually had a couple of really nice moves last night, too. But, like, in terms of, like, if you're watching an all-nice product, if you watch the dominance of Panarin last year to the dominance of, I'm going to say it's dominance again this year. It's a different kind of dominance. It's still dominance. I'm not complaining. But it's different. I don't know. I feel like it's a little more slowed down, methodical versus just, like, this kid is buzzing. Zibanejad needs to start being a top guy. What is Zibanejad doing this year? I think he's only got 2 points this entire year. Yeah, he's got 3 points and is a -5. All right, it's not fair to look at minuses, but we're going to look at minuses. Yeah, a goal and 2 assists, -5, 10 PIMs in 15 games. Yikes. Really tough start to the year for Mika. But it's okay. It's okay. Long season ahead. You know. I think the Rangers are now 7th in the NHL in terms of point percentage, by the way. So bottom 7th, sorry. So it would make them 24th. So not too bad. Not too bad. I think a big problem is going forward. We're in the toughest division in hockey, man. And I really still don't think the players are being very well coached because aside from the PK, which, by the way, Jacques Martin, oh my God, what an addition. God. This is one of the best penalty kill structures I've ever seen on the Rangers. And we went through the Tortorella years where our penalty kill was unbelievable. Jacques Martin was a phenomenal add to this coaching staff. He's been amazing with this penalty kill. The power play looks like doo-doo. 5-on-5, we don't look that great either. Players just look lost. But we just need our top guys to be our top guys. So hopefully Zibanejad, Kreider, get it all together. And we'll see. You know, hopefully Lafreniere, hopefully they lengthen his leash a little bit, let him actually play with the puck and not be afraid. And I don't know. Honestly, and if Keandre Miller comes back, I hope we keep Libor Hajek in the lineup. Jack Johnson looked terrible. Again, I feel bad, but he looked terrible. Libor Hajek actually hasn't looked that bad. You know, he kind of like he's not quiet. He's not quietly good. He's just there. You know, like he doesn't. I feel like he's not making. Oh, my dogs are barking. This is very annoying. Like he's not making any mistakes. Like he's just. I don't know. Like I don't think he's happy to play 20 minutes. You know, it's not bad. He didn't make any, giveaways or make any bad plays. Or like, God, what is this guy doing? Like, I don't understand what all the hate on Libor Hayek is. He's just, like he's a 5th or 6th guy. He fits in fine. I don't see anything to dislike about him. His skating isn't that bad. He's just quietly there, and it is what it is. And honestly, I'll take it. We don't need much more than that right now. We have enough top tier, defensive prospects and Miller, and we got Zach Jones coming up, Nils Lundkvist. We have enough of those top tier guys. We can use a guy like Hayek, just a role guy to fill in every now and again. I don't mind Libor Hayek. I think he's been pretty solid. By the way, speaking of ice time, Fox played 30 minutes last night, and he didn't even look winded, bro. He was buzzing. Adam Fox, this is... Like, Ryan McDonough was dominant when he was at the top of his game with the Rangers. Adam Fox is a different kind of dominant because he's dominant on both sides of the puck. Ryan McDonough, put up points offensively, but other than secondary assists and a couple nice plays, McDonough really wasn't offensively producing the same way that Adam Fox is producing. The skating, Adam Fox might not have the fastest straightaway speed, but his agility and his edges are unbelievable. It's very fun to watch, too. All right, but I'll go ahead and cut it there because we're getting a little late here and I got to get ready to go to work. So thank you guys for watching. Comment down below your thoughts. Hopefully my overtime reaction last night will be uploaded. I think you'll find it very funny. For those of you that do not know, I gave up cursing for Lent this year, so I'm trying to go 40 days without cursing, and I've cursed 7 times the first 2 days ago. Yesterday I cursed 11 times. Today I've only cursed once. So we're doing pretty good. And I didn't curse once. Actually, no, I did curse once from a range game. Shoot. I said shoot. I didn't say the S word. So I think you guys will find that funny. I tried to tone it down. My reactions and my mannerisms were the exact same. Except instead of hearing cuss words, it's me using other sentence and word enhancers that sound like curse words, but shoot, poop, this, that, and the other thing. I think you guys will find that pretty funny. And Grace was there too. Grace, my girlfriend, not very, very familiar with hockey, but has taken to liking the Rangers very well. Is a pretty big Ranger fan right off the rip. Actually watches the games on her own, which is honestly great. She's learning. So I think it's funny to get some of her reactions in there, some of her live reactions, some of her just candid questions and silly things that she says and does. I think you guys will find that entertaining. Hopefully that uploads soon. If it doesn't, I'll just try to re-upload it. Till then, thank you for watching the video. Watching, making it, and hearing is how fast was that? I'll see you all in the next one. Comment below your thoughts. Peace.